it's Elise and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Ask Elise video for January 2021. I don't know if I'll be doing these monthly, but hopefully at least every couple of months. So here we are. So we're gonna get started. I asked you guys on Instagram with a little questions box to send me some questions, and you did just that. So I've selected some and we're about to give my answers. So here we go. Are you watching RuPaul's Drag Race season 13? If so, who are your favorites so far? I absolutely am, of course. So I really love My Name's Simone, I'm here for the round. Love Simone. I love Gottmik as well. I like Candy Muse. I've liked Candy Muse for a while before she was on Drag Race, so I'm happy to see her there. Yeah, so that's who I'm liking at the moment. I'm sure that'll change as the season progresses, but that's who I'm liking at the moment. I'm also watching Drag Race UK, which just started as well. I haven't got any favorites yet, but I am absolutely watching it. All right, next question is, got any Netflix or book recommendations? I've got 3 books to read at the current moment. Me, Elton John, RuPaul's book Guru, and Michelle Visage's book Diva Rules. So I've got those to read at the moment, so I recommend those, I guess. And Netflix, I watched Sex Education because everyone had been talking about it and I never watched it. Really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to season 3. And then other than that, all I watch is like true crime documentaries and videos and things like that. So anything under that subheading, I'm into it. I just watched Aaron Fernandez one and one about this child. I was so upset that whole time. There was a child, I can't remember what the child name was now. And I also really love Unsolved Mysteries as well. So if you're into that sort of stuff, that's it. Next question is, how are you? Honestly, that changes a lot. You might have noticed I've been putting out less content. That's just something that I've done because I'm not the happiest, but I'm not like sad as I was, you know what I mean? So we're being honest here. That's how I am at the moment. Today I'm feeling really, really good. I have those days where I'm like, yes, I'm ready to film, I'm ready to do TikToks, I'm ready to do it all. And some days I just want to lie in bed and eat sushi. Like, that's all I want to do. So I have my up and down days, and I'm sure we all do. So that's where I'm at today. Favorite song of Positions. I love POV, Point of View. I think that's a fantastic song. I've loved it ever since the album came out. And of course, I love Love Language as well. I really like that song as well. Yeah, we're gonna get as big as my love language. You take a shit on that. Okay. Favorite piece from the Jade Skinny Dip collection. I would have to say, I'm guessing it's the new Skinny Dip collection. I'm gonna have to say the Cherub bodysuit, or the Thirst Trap bodysuit, or the Bored tie-dye hoodie. Those are my favorites. I think they're incredible. So that's... How did you like the music video for No Time for Tears? So you might have noticed I didn't react to it. That wasn't something that I was planning to react to, because when it was announced that there'd be a video, I'm like, oh, the girls won't be in it. But that's not the reason I didn't react to it, really. When it was released, I was actually babysitting, so there was no time for me to react. And then yesterday I was going to react to it, but then I just kind of watched it in my own time. So yeah, the music video, it was cute, great concept. Wish the girls were in it. Yeah, it's kind of like Only You. Next question says, do you think Jessie will return to Little Mix? I don't see it for the current moment. Maybe in a couple years, I don't know, but at the moment I don't see it. I'm hoping that she'll just surprise us in a concert one day and she'll just come on, sing for one song or something, but I don't think that'll be coming soonish. What's the best thing you learned or happened to you because of Little Mix? Well, the girls have really helped me with my confidence, so that's something that I've learned from Little Mix. And the best thing that happened to me because of Little Mix is obviously my channel, and then they took a clip from my YouTube channel and put it in LM5 The Tour. I know I harp on about that all the time, but it's amazing and incredible that I was in it. So that, absolutely. Next question says, do you want another dog as well as Mocha? I love you, Elise. I love you too. Definitely I want another dog, but I don't think that's gonna ever happen while I'm living under this house. So eventually when I move out, I'll get another dog. But I don't think it's gonna happen in this house. I even tried this week, like I found dogs online that I want to get. I want to get a blonde Labrador because I've got a chocolate Labrador. So like a little besties. And my dad's down. My dad is ready, but my mom is just like, no, she's gonna get sad and na 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 na. And I like Googled and it said like Labradors are really friendly and they like to be in pairs. And I was like, maybe she is sad without it. I don't know, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen in this house. Have you been in contact with all of the girls? If so, which one are you in contact the most with? I'm in contact with 3 of the girls. Jessie, Jade, and Leanne. Perry does not have any contact with me at all, although she has liked and commented on some of my pictures, which is fantastic. Woohoo, go me! But I wouldn't say I'm in constant contact with the girls. Like, if I want to tag them in a story, I will, but I'm not going to be like, hey, how are you? Having a good day? How's quarantine? Like, I'm not going to be annoying because I don't want them to be like, oh, she messaged me again or whatever. So if I want them to see something, I will tag them in it or I will send them a message. But other than that, it's crickets from me because I don't want to be annoying. So I'm in contact with the girls. Like, when I got Jade's like skinny dip stuff, I told her and I tagged her in the thing and she sent me like love hearts. And Jessie, I like sent her things and she'll reply. And Leanne, oh my God, Leanne is the one I would love to like just talk to, just see how she's going, but I don't have the guts to do that. So every once in a while I'll tag her in something and she'll write back and then we'll have a little conversation, that's it. But other than that, there's nothing, we're not talking about our days and stuff like that and where we're buying clothes from, like it's not happening. Favorite song right now from Confetti, by the way, love you so much. Love you too. My favorite song from Confetti is If You Want My Love. A lot of people seem to not like that song, but that's great because I can be a stan of that song and I don't care. Because I just love that. Da 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 da. Boom. Da 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 da. I love it. So good. Is there some sort of merch you would like Little Mix to do? I mean, more makeup or perfume, things like that. Yes, I would love to work with them on fixing their LMX makeup. I've talked about this a lot. And I feel like that's something I would love to do. Like, they don't have to put my name on it. They don't have to do anything. I just love to help them formulate it. Because everyone knows my thoughts on the Little Mix LMX eyeshadows. They are not the best. I mean, they work and they can blend, but some can blend. I should help myself there. But the second palette was awful in my opinion. So I'd love to help formulate it and get that pigment and get the blend, like get some, you can do seamless blends with it. That'd be fantastic. But the palettes for me don't work. So yeah, my favorite thing that they had put out from LMX was the liquid liner, the black one. Stunning. I love it. I had 2 of them. Fantastic. Do you get any massive spiders in Australia? Well, of course. You usually would find them out like in the bush area. Where I live, it's the city of Sydney. Like, you get some, but not many. Like, eventually you'll get one little thing in your house and you're just kind of gone. But don't, like, you know when he's like, don't go to Australia, you get these big hairy spiders. Like, I've only seen one in my lifetime and I'm 22 years old. One, and I was like 2, no, I was probably 4, but yeah, one, and it was probably about the size of my palm, not the fingers, just that size. Chuck a shoe at it. Get your dad to get a container and shove it outside, who cares? Are you single? Yes, very. Next question says, have you updated your perfume collection since your last perfume video? Yeah, a lot. I'm kind of ever so slightly drifting out of celebrity fragrances and kind of bringing in more designer fragrances like YSL and Victor and Rolf and things like that. But of course, I've still got the Ariana Grandes and the Kim Kardashians and things like that. So if you want an updated perfume collection video, I'll absolutely do that. Just let me know down below. How has COVID been treating you? Well, I'm lucky to be in Australia where we have super low cases. We did have a spike around Christmas time, but there was like 10 new cases. That was it. That was our spike. So right now I think we're really, really low again. I think we're like 3 cases, like new cases. So we are very low and we're very, very lucky, but we are taking those extra precautions now that we had that big spike around Christmas time. So we have masks mandatory when we go inside places, so shopping centers, or at my work we have to wear them while parents are there, not while the children are there, just the children, you know what I mean? So yeah, lots of things like that, but we're just taking those extra precautions so we don't get the big spike like the UK has and we have to go into massive lockdown, because we're not in lockdown at all. We just have to wear mandatory masks when we're inside, not when we're outside, when we're inside. How many makeup brushes do you have? A lot. Let me go grab it. Okay, so 4 tubbies of makeup brushes. Like, anytime there's a new set of makeup brushes, boom, I've got it. What's your favorite makeup look you've ever done? That changes a lot. If I get that question, I'll show a picture that I really like, but I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite. But the one I really want to do again is one I've done where I did like this big like full cut crease, glitter inside, gorgeous. It was using Trixie Cosmetics Caroline glitter. So good. I'll put a video picture thing here. We can see it. It is stunning, and I just loved the way it looked. My skin that day looked really good, so loved that look. I think I filmed a video with that look too. And the last question says, any changes coming for your channel? This is something I've been thinking about a lot, so let's have a chat. Everyone knows that you come to this channel for Little Mix, and we celebrate together and we love Little Mix, but every so often I have done like an Ariana Grande album reaction or a Sia video or things like that. So I think I might start transitioning so slowly into incorporating other artists into my channel. Like, if you just go over here a little bit with all the mess, okay? You've got Billie, Little Mix, Trixie, and Ariana Grande. I'm gonna leave the drag queens out of it pretty much, I think, because there's big YouTube channels that do that sort of thing. But I think for me, I think I'd love to incorporate, like, Billie's coming out with a new album soon, so I'd love to do a reaction to Billie's album. And anything Ari does, I'd love to do. Like, I was thinking about doing a reaction to 3435, remix with Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion. Never got around to it, but like I think I want to start incorporating those things in there. But of course, my main priority being Little Mix, so it'll be like Little Mix, and then like every so often like Sia, Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, like things, people I love to stan, because of course you guys know me as little like Elise, who loves Little Mix, but there's also other layers to me. So like, I've loved Miley Cyrus since I was like 10 years old. So there's other layers to me, like I said. So yeah, I think I might start incorporating that. Let me know what you want. I'm not gonna start doing like random videos reacting to like random artists that I don't stan, you know what I mean? Just the artists that I stan, because I feel like this is my stan channel, because I don't have a fan account for anyone, so this is my stan account, you know what I mean? So yeah, let me know what you think. I don't know. And I also saw in all the comments there, all the questions, is when is your next ASMR video coming out? There's probably at least 20 of those. So yes, I guess I will work that into my video schedule, my ASMR confetti, because I guess I did one for LM5, I don't know. So I'll work that in at some point. I don't know when, I don't know how. And also let me know down below whether you want me to do an updated perfume collection video, because I'll absolutely do that if you want to see it. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a giant thumbs up and let me know down below what you would like to see me do next, and answer those questions I've asked you about incorporating other artists into this channel, about the perfume video, and also things you want to see next and things of that nature. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.